Imagine a world where billions of dollars are lost annually, not to natural disasters, but to deception. This is the stark reality of insurance fraud, a pervasive issue that impacts everyone, from the largest insurance corporations to individual policyholders. It manifests in countless ways: exaggerated claims, staged accidents, false identities, and even complex criminal rings. For decades, detecting this fraud was a painstaking, often manual process, relying heavily on human intuition and limited data. But what if there was a powerful, unseen force working tirelessly behind the scenes, sifting through mountains of information to unmask these illicit activities? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of how cutting-edge technology is revolutionizing insurance fraud detection. The sheer volume and complexity of insurance claims today make traditional fraud detection methods largely inefficient. Enter the era of artificial intelligence and advanced data analytics. Insurance companies are no longer just reacting to fraud. They are proactively identifying and preventing it using sophisticated digital tools. This shift from manual review to intelligent systems is not just about catching more fraudsters. It's about creating a fairer, more efficient, and ultimately more affordable insurance ecosystem for everyone. So, how does this technological marvel actually work? It's a sophisticated interplay of several key components. First, big data and data analytics. Insurers collect vast amounts of information: policyholder data, claim histories, third-party reports, medical records, social media activity, and even geographical data. Advanced analytics tools process this raw data, looking for patterns, inconsistencies, and anomalies that might indicate fraud. Next, machine learning and artificial intelligence. This is the brain of the operation. Machine learning algorithms are trained on historical data, learning to identify the characteristics of fraudulent claims versus legitimate ones. They can recognize complex patterns that would be invisible to human eyes: a sudden spike in claims from a specific postal code, unusual claim frequency, or suspicious claim combinations. These algorithms continuously learn and improve, adapting to new fraud schemes as they emerge. Then, we have natural language processing, or NLP. Claims often contain unstructured text, adjuster notes, police reports, witness statements. NLP technology can analyze this text, extracting key entities, sentiments, and relationships, flagging suspicious phrasing or inconsistencies within narratives that might suggest fabrication. Finally, network analysis and link analysis. Fraudsters rarely act in isolation. They often form networks. This technology maps relationships between individuals, addresses, phone numbers, and businesses involved in claims. By visualizing these connections, it can uncover hidden rings of fraudsters, shell companies, or colluding parties that might otherwise go unnoticed. In practice, here's a simplified workflow. When a claim is submitted, it immediately enters a digital pipeline. The system rapidly sifts through all available data, cross-referencing it with internal and external databases. Machine learning models score the claim based on its likelihood of being fraudulent. Claims flagged with a high fraud score are then escalated to human investigators, who use the technology's insights to conduct targeted, efficient investigations. This allows investigators to focus their valuable time on genuinely suspicious cases, rather than sifting through thousands of legitimate claims. The benefits are profound. For insurers, it means reduced financial losses, improved operational efficiency, and a stronger bottom line. For policyholders, it translates to faster processing of legitimate claims and, crucially, lower premiums in the long run, as the cost of fraud is ultimately passed on to everyone. As fraudsters become more sophisticated, so too must the technology. The future of fraud detection will likely involve even more predictive analytics, real-time monitoring, and perhaps even blockchain technology to create immutable records. It's a continuous arms race, but with AI and data analytics as powerful allies, the fight against insurance fraud is becoming increasingly effective, building a more secure and trustworthy insurance landscape for all.